Good morning everybody, welcome back to the English class. Let us begin our literature part. Okay, we have already dealt with 2 lessons. Now let's come to the 4th lesson, and it is speaking about William Shakespeare's play. You know who's William Shakespeare? Yeah, he has written a lot of poems, he has written a lot of plays. Plays means dramas, all right, which is fiction. Okay, a lot of fiction he has done. He's done tragedies, comedies and all that. So let us see what is actually our lesson dealing with. Yeah, it is dealing with the play Macbeth, and it is not fully there. The concept is only one chapter from Macbeth. The play Macbeth has a lot of chapters, and they have taken only one portion from that chapter to decide about the mystery and suspense related. Okay, we have the theme mystery and suspense, so related to that they have taken out this chapter from Macbeth. Okay, William Shakespeare, you know who is he? Yeah, again I'm telling you, he was a well known poet, a dramatist. Okay, he used to write a lot of plays, and he is very famous. Till date he is not dead. We keep on speaking about this person each and every time we take up English literature. Alright, so here we are introduced with a word named witches. What is the meaning of witches? Yes, witch means not a person. We cannot say it is a human being. It is half human, half a sort of a Dracula sort of a thing, and you can call the opposite angels. So angels are the opposite of witches. So you can imagine it is a fairy tale concept where we keep imagining that the witches are going to put on curse on somebody, and the curse is for a long time, and they are always dealt in evil spirits. They have evil spirits. They are satanic. Okay, they don't want good to happen to other people, whereas angels are just the opposite. They are protective, and they want the people to be happy and live longer. But here satanic is destruction, whereas angelic is what? It's not destruction, it is caring. Alright, so what is actually happening here is King of Scotland. Who is that? Yeah, King Duncan's generals. Who are the generals? Yeah, the army have generals who give commands to the army to do what is to be done in the battlefield, or how the battle has to be dealt. And they were all having a lot of fight, and at last King Duncan's army won the battle against who? Yeah, Sweno, isn't it? So they all got together. King of Norway also got together with him, and finally the king's army is victorious, mainly due to the bravery of his 2 generals. Alright, so they are coming back, and suddenly as they come back they hear a thunderstorm. You know what is a thunderstorm? Yeah, so before the rains come in, they hear thunderstorm and lightning and all of a sudden in the daylight, and they think, what is happening to the earth, or what is happening to that place? It's unnatural. Okay, witches are coming in. The entry of witches are taking place. That is why they are showing all unnatural things, which is unexpected while they are coming back. And what are these 3 witches looking like? They aren't looking like women, neither they are looking like skeleton, but both in between them. Okay, they are not skeleton also, they are not women, so half women and half skeleton sort of a thing. Alright, so they Banquo is very much taken aback. Why are they in front of them, and what are they trying to tell? And at last Macbeth and Banquo are speaking together, and they are speaking in such a way that the witches do not listen. Okay, and they see Macbeth is telling, so fair and foul a day, means it is actually not a beautiful day. We cannot say that this day is very beautiful because they have here a lot of thunder showers and all that, and these witches are in front of them and telling them something nonsense. They think that it is nonsense. Let us see what they are telling. They are talking to Macbeth. Okay, they want to give some information to Macbeth, saying that he will be the Thane of Cawdor, or he'll be the Thane of Scotland, King of Scotland. But the King of Scotland is already present there. Duncan is there, and these witches are telling that Macbeth will become the king. And then what else is he going to be? Thane of Glamis. So he has been addressed as Thane of Glamis. Then what else has been addressed? Thane of Cawdor, and shall be king hereafter. So these three are the things which has been told to Macbeth. And for Banquo, the same witches are telling that he will be father of kings. That means Banquo will not be a king, but he will be father of kings. And he is also confused. What are they saying? What are the meaning of that saying? Okay, and then they are literally coming and asking, are you all real? Okay, and this is actually in a play form, dialogue form. So you have to read it so that you can understand each and every concept. This is only a simple version. That means the witches are coming in and putting certain satanic views into Macbeth and Banquo's brain, so that they can work around and they have to attain that. For example, I may tell you, you are going to Ooty next week. But unfortunately, you will not be going to Ooty because of Corona, and you are adamant to go in order to see that place. You will do whatever you want. You may escape from your house and you go to another place and go to Ooty, and then you come back. So you are determined to do that. You are forced to do that by your mind, because it is fixed in your mind that I have to do because they told me to. For example, you can say around, the palm tree. They look at your palm and they tell about the future. Do you know your future? Any children? Any student know your future, what you are going to become? So you go to an astrologer, or you go to a palm tree and you ask them, what is my future? You don't know your future, so you are going and asking a third person, what is my future? And he just calculates and then tell you that you are going to become a doctor, you are going to become an engineer, you go like this, you will go like that, and you will be prosperous. And you want to hear everything very good. So the same thing happens to these both generals. They are also brainwashed into doing good things, but through an evil way. Okay, the Thane of Cawdor is still alive, king is still alive, but yet these witches are putting in certain bad qualities into Macbeth and Banquo and brainwashing them, telling that you will become king, you will become father of king, and all that sort. So let us see what is happening inside. You just go through the concept. It is a small concept. There are two more people coming in, that is Agnes and Ross. Okay, these two are coming in to give an information to Banquo and Macbeth. All right, so let us see. Actually, it is revolving around this evil spirit. They are actually taken this concept for you because it is mystery and suspense, related to mystery and suspense. How it is mystery? We don't know from where witches have come. There are 3 witches, not even 1 but 3. They don't look natural, they look supernatural. All right, the second one is suspense. Why did they come and why have they told all these prophecies? What is the meaning of prophecy? Yes, they are telling out. They are giving an what? Curse, and what is the other word for curse? Yeah, blessing. They are blessing Banquo and Macbeth with three things. And will it happen or not? You have to read the whole play written by William Shakespeare and know it. All right. So thank you, students. Hope you read it.